everybody. It is so good to see you here. Thank you all for coming out tonight. This is Pop-Up Porch Party number 4. It's part of a backyard series we've been doing during COVID times as one of the projects through Pass the Song, Pass the Hat, which is something that I created to try to build community and income for our artist friends who have lost both during this crisis. So we are here in person in a small, limited, intimate, safe, distant way, and we're also live streaming. So hello to everybody wherever you're joining us. Diana Alvarez is helping us tonight with the audio, and Jess Atkins-Barber and Julian Parker-Burns are part of the production team taking beautiful still photographs, so thank you all for that. If you don't already, I encourage you to follow Pass the Song, Pass the Hat on social media. Facebook and Instagram are the best places to find us. And if you'd like to know about more events like this and other things that we're doing, you can also join the email list. Just send your address to passthesongpassthehat@gmail, and we'll get you on the email list. So I want to thank Easthampton City Arts, our wonderful organization in Easthampton that supports arts and culture. This event is one of many that they've made possible through Artist Grant Initiative grants that they've provided this summer to a range of artistic projects in Easthampton. Marcia was introduced to me by Jess and Jess's family, and I was so thrilled to learn about her work. So let's not wait any longer. Let's welcome Marcia and have a wonderful evening, everybody. Marcia Gomes. Woo! Hi, everybody.
Hi.
So thank you, Amber Black, Julian, Jess, and Diana Alvarez today for being here, and thank all of you for coming to participate, because that's the way we perform. We participate. You are part of the performance. Your wonderful spirits that you brought here, those smiles I can't see behind some of your masks, they are part of our performance today. And I'm really excited because this is my first outdoor concert after releasing my CD, and of course I was very fortunate to finish a fundraiser, to finish recording it and then get the CD released, even though it was delayed, right as COVID closures began. My last fundraising concert was March 8th, really close, and the following week I'm an middle school English teacher, the schools were closed. So wow, what a different world we're living in today. And I'm hoping that some of the songs I am singing today will help us to find strength, feel gratitude, and a little joy and maybe a little laughter today. So thank you for coming. And thank you, Jen, too. Can't forget to thank my partner, Jen, without whom none of this would be possible. I learned some new jazzy chords for an old favorite, a spiritual. My music is a combination of jazz, R&B. I got some Latin rhythms in there. I don't know if I get that from my grandfather's people who are from the Azores. But I always hear all of those influences together. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was found, was blind, but now I see. When I think about those last lines about I once was lost, now I'm found, I was blind, now I can see, I feel like in this new world we're living in, we're all learning to see with a new pair of eyes. And it's crucial so that when we get through this, and we will get through this, each and every one of us is going to be changed and transformed. We'll be better people, but not because we're permanently changed, but because we make a commitment to continue to being lifelong learners so that we can help make this world welcoming for everyone. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I can see. I can see. I can see. Okay, thank you. So the next song is a song that allows us to travel into the future and to see the world as we would like it to be. I'm going to get into a TARDIS if you're a Doctor Who fan, or you can get into a spaceship if you're a Star Wars or a Star Trek fan. And we're just going to go there. And we're going to breathe in all of that air really deep. And we're going to bring it back home with us. So this is a song called Life is Another Chance. And it is a kind of fantasy that a very old, very wise, and very young at the same time, time travel comes to visit and give us a message to help us get through these times and tell us what to focus on while we're here. Had a dream about a traveler of time in the person of an old black woman. There was wisdom in her eyes, the past in her hands, and in her white hair years that come. Oh, yet her spirit was as fresh and pure as the dawn of a newborn baby. I asked how was it she had grown so old and remained so young and able. She said, life's another chance to get it right. It's a bright early morning in the summertime. Life's another chance to get it right. Learn as much as you can in the daylight. Whoa. 67 trillion years ago, the earth was already old. There was Venus, Pluto, Mars, Saturn, and me. Yes, I was here in another form. Oh, you don't ever want to grow too old to gaze at the stars with wonder. You don't ever want to grow too old to watch the sun rise and set. And don't ever forget that life's another chance to get it right. It's a bright early morning in the summertime. Life's another chance to get it right. Learn as much as you can in the daylight. Life's another chance to get it right. It's a bright early morning in the summertime. Life's another chance to get it right. Learn as much as you can in the daylight. Whoa. I remember the first pyramid, 'cause I was there when the stones were made. It took 200 tons determination and will and faith to wash the doubt away. Oh, you don't ever want to get too scared to use your mind, your hands to create. You don't ever want to get too scared to believe in yourself. Take those dreams off the shelf now. Life's another chance to get it right. It's a bright early morning in the summertime. Life's another chance to get it right. Learn as much as you can in the daylight. Life's another chance to get it right. It's a bright early morning in the summertime. Life's another chance to get it right. Learn as much as you can in the daylight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. And thank you to the time traveler who came to me in a dream and gave me that song. I'm going to change the energy a little bit. This was a song that was really fun to write. For a funny reason. It's called The Sun Don't Shine, but the sun is shining, yay. But it's called The Sun Don't Shine on You and Me. And you know, when we're blessed to find our soulmates, it is a gift. It is a wonderful gift. But sometimes you have to grow in the not quite right relationships to be ready for that to happen. So this song has 3 verses, and each verse is about a different ex. They weren't the right one for me, but I wasn't the right one for them either. Is that a ray of sunshine in your eye? A kiss to say hello or goodbye? Ain't it a shame? Love games have left us lonely and afraid of being true. The sun don't shine on me and you. Is that a streak of moonlight in your hair? I want to reach out to touch you, but I don't dare. You have changed your face, maybe a pretty picture in a frame, but it's not you. The sun don't shine on me and you. The sun don't shine on me and you. Have you come back with love to share my life? With loving arms to warm or just to fight? Will you turn stone cold again? Will you break my heart, my soul again? I guess it's true. When will I learn that the sun don't shine on me and you? Too bad the sun don't shine on me and you. Too bad the sun don't shine on me and you. Too bad the sun don't shine on me and you. Too bad the sun don't shine on me and you. And so the next song I'm going to play guitar and I'll sing, but I'll also play something called a -1. Anybody know what a -1 is? Raise your hand if you know what a -1 is. Woohoo! What's a -1? That's right. It's everything. Everything except for the lead vocal. So if you can't bring the band, bring your -1. So I have a couple of -1s that I'm going to use for the rest of my set. Okay? So this is called Blood on a Clear Blue Sky. And it's a song that's loosely, inspired by the memory of my grandmother, who had a very strong, powerful spirit, who lived through the Depression, and used to say it's easy to be a nice person when things are going your way. But the true test of your character is when you can be kind, loving, and compassionate and generous when times are hard. And she passed those values on to her children, who passed them on to us, and now we're passing them on to our children. So this song is really about keeping our heart open in hard times like this. So it's easy for us to close our hearts and then just get on the conveyor belt and do what we think we need to do, but without feeling. But right now it's totally appropriate for us to feel sadness and grief, in addition to the joy and gratitude we have that we are here. But the whole world is grieving. And it's appropriate. And it's going to be okay. So this is called Blood on a Clear Blue Sky. Blue sky, nursing home. They say her mind is gone, that she talks to herself and she walks beside people who just aren't there. When Nana was a little girl, her daddy was her whole world. He was hung by the clan, and the hill where he died breathes a silent prayer. Nana says cry, 'cause the Lord's gonna make it alright. Nothing changes in this world without blood on a clear blue sky. Blood on a clear blue sky. Blue sky. Nana told me she can fly with tears in her eyes. She said God gave me wings and a rod to rule things from this rocking chair. People say she's just insane. I say time will tell who is right, who is wrong, who is weak, who is strong in this living hell. Nana says cry, 'cause the Lord's gonna make it alright. Nothing changes in this world without blood on a clear blue sky. Nana says cry, 'cause the Lord's gonna make it alright. Nothing changes in this world without blood on a clear blue sky. Blood on a clear blue sky. Nana says nothing changes. Nothing changes in this world without a sacrifice. No, there's gotta be blood. There's gotta be blood on somebody's clear blue sky. Nana says cry, 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 cry. Blue sky. Blue sky. Blue sky. Thank you. And thank you, June and Lee and my sister Renee. I think is also singing on that. So that's June on lead guitars and background vocals. Lee, the engineer, the recording engineer, and the bass player and the drummer. My sister Renee and I singing background vocals, and me playing guitar and singing lead. What's next? Oh, I still need this. One more. I'll try one more -1. This was a very difficult song to write. And I wrote it 8 years ago when I first moved here from Boston, where I lived for over 30 years. And it was right after Trayvon Martin was killed by George Zimmerman. And I was teaching 7th grade English, and in public school we're taught to be ready to provide a space if our young people need a place to talk, and what used to be called homeroom, now it's called advisory. And we did that, but the point was not, we were kind of told, don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Let the, if the kids don't know, we want to be open if they bring it up, but hopefully they're not thinking about it. Well, one day when we were respectful of our developmental understanding of our young 12-year-olds, a whole day went by, and it was maybe the first week after Trayvon Martin died, and a student of color waited for everybody else to leave and said, "Miss Gomes, my birthday is the day that Trayvon Martin died." And I realized, I said, they are thinking about it. They are thinking about it. We need to be open and ready, and we need to create those spaces for our young people so they know that we are also grieving. And so this song called Trayvon is dedicated to the memory of all young people who don't necessarily get a voice, who are powerful civil rights heroes right now, leading the Black Lives Matter movement, and all of the lives that have been lost from racism, profiling, ignorance, and blindness. And quite frankly, a world that's totally out of balance right now. So if we get nothing out of this in the next 2 years, everybody needs to heal, including our earth. So Trayvon's mom, Sabrina Fulton, is running for office in Miami-Dade County. You can look her up. She's a really powerful, wonderful woman who's also a former educator. And she has another son who she's kept out of the limelight. She says, I have one son in heaven and I have one son on earth. And she wants him to be able to have a life that's not totally limited by the memory of his brother's death. So they are keeping Trayvon Martin's life alive, his memory alive, by continuing the work to make the world welcoming for everybody, so nobody ever has to bury their child or their father or their brother or their niece or their nephew from racism. This song's a call for justice, this song's a call for peace, from the top of every mountain to the end of every street. When I heard the verdict read, the vigilante would go free. I want to grab my sister's sons and hold them close to me. What is it you're afraid of? What is it that you see? Can you look into the mirror? Can you look at me? Do you see the gifts God gave me? Do you see my light? I was brought here for a purpose with a future so bright. How many Trayvons does it take to be free? What does it take to be? What does it take to be free? Does it take to be free? What does it take to be? What does it take to be free? Doesn't matter what you wear, doesn't matter what you do. They don't care how hard you pray or what troubles you've been through. Doesn't matter what you drive, doesn't matter how you walk, doesn't matter where you live. They can't hear you when you talk. What is it you're afraid of? What is it that you see? Can you look into the mirror? Can you look at me? You see the gifts God gave me? Do you see my light? I was brought here for a purpose with a future so bright. How many Trayvons does it take to be free? What does it take to be? What does it take to be free? Does it take to be free? Doesn't matter who you know, doesn't matter who knows you. They don't care how hard you work or what college you go to. What is it you're afraid of? What is it that you see? Can you look into the mirror? Can you look at me? Do you see the gifts God gave me? Do you see my life? I was brought here for a purpose with a future so bright. How many Trayvons? How many Trayvons? How many Trayvons does it take to be free? How long will it take till we're free to be free? How many of our sons do you need? How long will it take till we can truly see? We see you, Trayvon. God bless you, Trayvon. We love you, Trayvon. God bless your family. We see you, Trayvon. God bless you, Trayvon. We love you, Trayvon. God bless your family. What does it take to be? What does it take to be? What does it take to be free? Be free. What does it take to be? What does it take to be? What does it take to be free? Be free. What does it take to be? What does it take to be? What does it take to be free? Be free. What is it you're afraid of? Thank you, June Millington and Lee on the bass and guitar. Boy, they put some magic on that one.
You put some magic on that one.
Thank you. So this has been really wonderful and terrifying. And I'd like to end with a song that is kind of like a meditation to me. It's a song that I try to listen to every day. It's a prayer song. It came to me at a time when my family was going through a particular crisis. And over a series of years, several young people in my family passed away. And you can get grief weary and heavy in your heart, and so I prayed, and this song was the answer. It's called Reach One, and I will sing this to the -1 of the jazz trio that's also on my CD. So you've got the rock stars on some songs, but I have an amazing jazz trio with Miro Sprague, Dave Peachy, and John Fisher of the Green Street Trio, and many other groups. They're the group that often run the jazz festivals in the area and participate in festivals all over the country. And they are really sweet people, and I was so happy that they were able to record on my CD. So Reach One. Heavenly Father, hear my prayer. I need to feel your power in the air. Heavenly Mother, hold me tight. I need to feel your love wrapped in your arms tonight. Generations come, generations go. May the love in my heart continue to grow. I'm just a small grain of sand in the palm of your hand. May each one reach one, reach one. Ancestors, thank you for your sacrifice. Had you not endured your pain, I would not be alive. Children, I'm giving you all I can. You deserve a better life than the one that I had. Generations come, generations go. May the love in our hearts continue to grow. We're just small grains of sand in the palm of your hand. May each one reach one. We're just small grains of sand in the palm of your hand. May each one reach one, reach one, reach one, each one, reach one, reach one, reach one, each one, reach one. Coming this evening, each one, reach one, reach one.
Do you have a favorite moment or something that stuck with you from the show?
I think the, talking about a communal moment, the first -1, I learned something, what a -1 was. June Millington and Lee Mataloni are friends who really cultivated and supported my daughter at the first rock and roll camp up at IMA, and to see that work of June and Anne pay forward and then connect with such a talent like Marcia was even a deeper blessing.
That's lovely. And did you have a moment through the performance that sort of stuck with you? Or did you have not necessarily a favorite moment, maybe a favorite moment?
Well, right now, the Amazing Grace, when she started with that was very touching, particularly, and I had just heard it at John Lewis's ceremony, and it, you know, it, and she just did such a beautiful rendition. You know, she's got such a beautiful voice, and it just that particularly stuck with me. And I also was touched with the blood on the clear blue sky. And of course, Trayvon is always touching. So
I agree. When she started with the first note of Amazing Grace, I immediately, my eyes kind of welled with tears, and it was just so many levels. Like, we're here with other people, and live music is just so different than listening to it on a CD. The energy exchange, I don't know, it was just so beautiful, and I was full. It is moving really fast, and there's a lot happening, and in this moment I feel gratitude. Gratitude for connection, gratitude for community, gratitude for art, and people that are able to speak to the moment in time. Blood on a Clear Blue Sky was, I feel like we're going through such a change, and there's so much happening, and it's easy to focus on the blood, but sometimes we get to sit under the clear blue sky too as it's happening. So,
and this is just such a beautiful environment. It's just beautiful here, this space, you know, and adds to the inspiration, you know.
So what brought you here today?
So, so much brought me here today, but really, truly, it was just Sky, my godchild, who has been helping you with the photography. And I heard about the Popup Porch Parties through some contacts at IMA and different people, and am absolutely thrilled to be able to participate. I don't know if you saw, we were on the other side, so technically we weren't in the party because we didn't want to skew the numbers, but we experienced the whole thing, and it was absolutely wonderful. I've never heard Marcia before. I've met her, but never heard her before, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Was there a moment from the performance that sort of stuck with you?
There were a lot of moments, certainly. I love the line, and I'm going to try to remember it exactly so I don't butcher it, but it was, it's another chance, life is another chance to get it right. And I just love that. What a beautiful thought. And then she's singing about a summer morning, and here we are in the summer. And it actually felt natural for the first time in a really long time. It was beautiful. I could relax and breathe, and it's just another chance to get it right. I think that's beautiful. I think it should appear, we should skywrite it. Just another chance to get it right.
Do you have anything else to add for the performance or the day or this moment?
Yeah, I think, one thing I connect with Marcia on is I work with children. I actually work with children who are on the autism spectrum, so have even more insight into this insular world we've sort of created. And we're all finding our way in this world of today, July 29th, 2020. And I just think that the best thing we can do is bring what we're good at and bring what gives us joy. And Marcia did that so beautifully today. And so many musicians and artists and children and people continue to do that. And it's just more and more of what we need. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.